I'm on. Bro, you cannot see me. I look like a silhouette. Anyways, uh, I'm learning how to script on roblox. I got like, you can't even say the basics. I got like the super basics down. But I've been like, I guess dabbling around. Hold on, let me show you guys. Basically, I've just done the basics. Uh, Printing. I've gone into like properties and stuff using scripts, but that's all I've done so far. I've been watching this dude right here, Katana Blade, all of all of Roblox Lua in 21 minutes. And that basically I've just been using this. I'm 6 minutes into this video. Keep losing. Oh my god. I keep losing motivation for what's it called? Actually, like locking in. Too lazy. I guess just to start, I'll create a part. Put it right here. I'm using a MacBook mouse. This thing's tiny, so I'm not used to it. My PC broke down, so I guess I'm gonna have to get used to it. Alright. Then I'm gonna scale it 4 by 4, and then 0.1 or no, 0.5 is good. Then I'm gonna rename it to I'll rename it to position part. Why not? And then I'll create a script. I don't know. I'll make an obby, cause why not? I'll make an obby out of parts and scripts. I still don't know how to make a checkpoint. I guess I'll just do moving parts and stuff. So you load into the game, and this could be where it starts. Hold up. I'm gonna scale it a bit. This could be like the starting platform. Seven by seven. Shouldn't it be 8 by 8? Yeah, and then shifts. Wait, is it control? Option? It's option. I'll do 16 by 16. Was a command, right? Alright, that should be a good starting platform. Place it right here. And then I guess wait. Alright, whatever. I'll make the obby. I'll add some other parts. I'll get started with the scripting when I'm done with this, but I'll basically be using what I know so far. So I'm using what I've learned in 6 minutes from that tutorial to make an obby. And I'll rename it. I won't rename it. Actually, first part, No, I'll do first part one. It's gonna be the first part. I'm gonna duplicate it. How do I duplicate and then place it here? The controls on MacBook are kind of confusing. I'm used to pressing Control to duplicate, but I gotta do Command instead. And I'll just do this a couple times. Hold up. How can I see the chat? There's no one in here, but I'm watching myself. If I go like this, it's their way to, but it doesn't stay up. Where's it at? Put it right here. Go in Studio, go in OBS. Is there a way to like keep it on top? No. It's whatever. Is there a way to like keep it on top? Guess I'll get back to making the hobby. So I got 3x4, duplicate. I'll do like 5x5, so it'll be 10 jumps. And I'll see if it's even like. Oh, yeah, that's way too easy. Yeah, it's whatever. Maybe I'll make parts like disappear and stuff. And let's see, that's one. That's two. So, or no. Alright, that's part one. Two. Wait, I thought I said 9 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. That's 10. What? Oh. Wait. Why is it 9? 1, 2. Oh, there's 2 threes for some reason. That's 3. That's 4. Why did I do that? that's gonna be 10. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'll create a folder first to keep it organized. I'll rename it the basics, and then the first couple scripts, pretty sure, are gonna go in here. And the basics. Wait, which one is this? Yeah. Shouldn't there be one empty script? No. Get rid of all those. Mover script, that's what it is. Wait, no. That's not it. Alright, whatever. Position part. Maybe I'll create a folder for these ones too. First stage, and then I'll put, what's the mover? That's not it. First part to position part. First, wait, what? Okay, put these in the first stage. And then I'll just, from now on, I'm gonna move everything by script. I won't touch it, like, I won't do anything manually. Add a script and then rename it. First stage scripts, and I'll put it in here too. What all I'm gonna do is dang, that's gonna take a long time though. Alright, whatever. Local. I gotta rename them now. Or part 1 is equal to game dot. And I gotta do the folder, right? First stage dot first part 1 local. Oh dang, it just does it for me. Oh, that was easy. Where's part? Wait, what? Alright, I got part 10. And it got everything for me, so now Roblox knows what these are. It's called a variable, I think. It basically knows what it represents. And man, I wish I could like group them all together. How would I do that? Wait, it's in a folder, so never mind. It won't work. If I put them all part 9 to part 10, like part 2 to part 10, I'll put them in part 1. So if I move part 1, they all, wait, what? Part 1, if I move that, they all move together. That's not gonna work, dude. I'm gonna just do it manually. Part one dot anchored. All right. Roblox just does it for me, huh? I was never mind. It's not that bad. And now I gotta move the position. Part one dot position. Damn, I can't spell. Position is equal to vector 3 dot new. What's the position at? Part one position is negative what? Alright. Damn. So if I do like just test it out. View what? 50 messes the whole thing up. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'll just put it at 50. And then Y should be up, right? Yeah, Y is up. Put it there, and then just to not mess it up, I'll do negative 50 instead. And that's gonna stay up. So now if I play the game, did I not say the anchored is true? Oh. X is gonna be negative 50. Negative 50. Y is gonna be 10. And Z is gonna be 6.2. Now should work, I think. No, it doesn't. Part one. What? Part one dot position. I'm trying to figure out what I did wrong. Why is part one not? Oh, it's because it's not. For some reason, it didn't get capitalized. No, was it? The P. Bruh. Now it should work. And it doesn't work. What? Local parts. That's a different part. Yo, let me. Are they not anchored? Why is it not anchored? Part 1 position vector 3 on it. Yeah, I'm gonna just scrap it and then redo the whole thing, I think. And then I'll just rename it, I guess, just 1, 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. Alright. Wait, what? Alright. Now, nah, bro. I'm just gonna delete the whole thing and do it again. Kicked from live scripting session. Oh, it's because I deleted script. I'll put it right here. I guess this time I gotta do some things manually. 4, and then put this down to 0.5, and then I'll turn on anchored, and hold up, I joined the game. Part's right here. So I'm gonna add a script. First part is equal to game dot workspace dot. I didn't name the part, did I? Hold up. What's it called? Or did I just name it 1? 1. Wait, what? Man, I'm doing something wrong. I'll just do first, I guess. First, and then should I do a function? 5 seconds, and then position. What's the position on it? Origin 14, -14. Bro, I hate when it does this. Why is it giving me a function? Dot. And then all I'm gonna do. It's gonna stay -14. But it's gonna go up 10. And then it's gonna stay 0.05. So anchored is already on. So let me just see if it even works. Oh wait, I didn't call a function.
Garage door.
تدش تدش يت ماشي and chips. Has to be double equal sign. Now it should work. Right. Bro, you gotta wait for me. Make it 10 seconds. And then it should take me with it. Why is it not taking me with it, bro? That's dumb. I don't know how to do this. Alright, here, whatever, I'll jump on it. I don't know what to do with the... I guess I got the basics down. I'll just finish the tutorial and whatever.
Arguably the most powerful data type. Tables are used to store multiple data types, such as numbers, strings, functions, and even tables themselves. If we were to print a table, it would look like this. If we wanted to print the first item on our table, we can index our table with square brackets, passing a number which represents the position our value is in. If we were to index it of 1, we get the first item. If we index it of 2, we get the second item, etc. But if we try to index a third item, we get nil. Our program automatically initializes out-of-bound indexes as nil. This is useful because if we wanted to add another item to our table, we can index a third item and give it a value. When we print our table, you can see we made two variables.
With base 44, a simple sentence becomes your website.
Was a one line here. A similar concept works when you try returning variable 1 and variable 2 and separating them with commas. If you try printing this call of the function, you'll see you'll get both numbers together. We can separate them by having two variables equal to the call of the function, and the variables are assigned in the order we're returned in. And now we can print them individually.
With base 44,
Bro, why is it giving me so many ads?
becomes your website. Page
Tables, arguably the most powerful data type. Tables are used to store multiple data types, such as numbers, strings, functions, and even tables themselves. If we were to print a table, it would look like this. If we wanted to print the first item on our table, we can index our table with square brackets and passing a number which represents the position our value is in. If we were to index it of 1, we get the first item. If we index it of 2, we get the second item, etc. If we try to index a third item, we get nil. Our program automatically initializes out-of-bound indexes as nil. This is useful because if we wanted to add another item to our table, we can index a third item and give it a value. When we print our table, you can see our value's been added to it. overwrite different values as well. Another way to add an item to our table is using table.insert. Table.insert is a built-in method that allows you to add an item to the next available index, which is useful if we don't know how many items are in our table. First parameter is our table, and our next parameter is the value we want to add. As you can see, this number has been added to our table. Similarly, if we want to remove an item from the table, we can index individual items and make them equal to nil. Be careful though. If, for example, we remove the second item from this table, and the first and third item are already initialized, the table will pronounce item 1, nil, and item 3. This is because tables can't have gaps in them, so missing values will always show up as nil. Luckily, there's a table to remove them, which solves this problem. It takes in two parameters, the name of our table and the index we want to remove. We try removing the second item like before. You'll see it completely removes the gap in our table, which is very useful. If we wanted to remove the last item in our table, and we didn't know how many items were in our table, we can index our table using hashtag our table and set that equal to nil. This will always remove the last item of our table. If we try to print hashtag our table, it will pronounce 3, because there are 3 items in this table. Therefore, this line will always index the last item of our table and remove it. For tables, the index of the item is also called the key. If you want to add an item with a unique key, you can do this by writing the name of our table, square brackets, input a string, and this string will be the name of our new key, then make it equal to whatever value you want. You can also add a key by doing dot, the name of the key, then equal to whatever. We both do the same thing. It's just that with the string, you can have spaces and special characters. And now you can see we have a unique key in our table. If you wanted to declare a table with a unique key beforehand, you can just write the key name inside the table and make it equal to whatever variable you want. Or you can use square brackets like our previous example. If you print this table, you can see our fourth item has a unique key, which functions similar to a dictionary in other programming languages. If you wanted to remove this item from our table, you can't index it like we did before, as this is a unique key and not a number. Instead, we'll have to index it using its key name and setting that equal to nil, and then that item will be removed from our table. And just like with other keys, you can print out the corresponding value by just indexing them. Before we cover the next data type, I want to quickly cover loops. There are 3 types of loops: for loops, while loops, and repeat loops. This is a for loop. I equals 1 is our starting index, this 1 is our step count, and this 10 is our final loop. Every time a program reaches the last line of our loop, our index increases by the step count. It keeps looping until our index is greater than or equal to our final number, which in this case is 10. Since I is a value that's constantly increasing, if we print I inside of a loop, we'll print numbers from 1 to 10. If we were to increase the step count from 1 to 2, we'll print all the odd numbers from 1 to 10, and then increasing our final number from 10 to 100, we'll print all the odd numbers from 1 to 100. If you don't declare a step count, the program will just assume it's 1. If we change our step count to 0 or a negative number, nothing would actually happen. This is because luau can detect this as an infinite loop, and will ignore our loop to prevent it from crashing our program. We can also use loops to iterate through tables. Here we have a table. We declare 2 variables like this: I, which is the index we're on, item, which will display a value in our table, and then we pass in our table here. If we were to print item, we'd print all the values on our table one by one. This is because item is actually equal to our table, indexed by I here. I increases by 1 each time we loop through this, until I is equal to the total number of items on our table, which in this case is 3. The lua initializes
I'm not even paying attention, dude.
just from numbers from 1 to 10, then increasing our final number from 10 to 100. We'll print all the odd numbers from 1 to 100. If you don't declare a step count, the program will just assume it's 1. If we change our step count to 0 or a negative number, nothing would actually happen. This is because luau can detect this as an infinite loop, and will ignore our loop to prevent it from crashing our program. We can also use loops to iterate through tables. Here we have a table. We declare 2 variables like this: I, which is the index we're on, item, which will display a value in our table, and then we pass in our table here. If we were to print item, we'll print all the values on our table one by one. We declare 2 crashing our program. We can also use loops to iterate through tables. Here we have a table. We declare 2 variables like this: I, which is the index we're on, item, which will display a value in our table, and then we pass in our table here. If we were to print item, we'll print all the values on our table one by one. This is because item is actually equal to our table, indexed by I here. I increases by 1 each time we loop through this, until I is equal to the total number of items on our table, which in this case is 3. But lua initializes this as a variable, which we can name here. In this case, we named it item, to represent each item individually in our table. It's important to know that I is treated a little bit differently when looping through tables. If our table is a mix of numbered and unique keys, then if we tried printing I in our loop, it would give us the keys of our table and then the unique keys at the very end. No matter where our unique keys are in our table, they'll always be handled last. If you wanted to print out only our numbered keys, we can use a built-in method called IPairs, and we can pass our table in here. This would only print out our numbered keys. There's also a regular pairs method.
I'm not paying attention. I'm losing focus. I might get back to this later on or something.